Cat City, what's going on? It's your girl D here with 8th House Energy. I'm here to bring you your October, the first reading for October. And we're going to talk about three major planetary placements that are going to be changing for the month of October. Everything else is going to remain the same, so I'm not going to go over that again. You can check that out in the very first September reading that I did if you're interested in the planetary alignments, because there were a few changes from last month. But for this month, we just got three changes. We got Mercury, which went into Scorpio on the 27th of September, or is going in on it went on the 27th, which was yesterday, because today is the 28th where I am. And it's going to be in Scorpio. I was going to say October. It's going to be in Scorpio for a bit because it's going to go retrograde on the 13th. So we got another Mercury in retrograde going on, and we got it going on in a water house. So for you guys, Scorpio is your 11th house. Yeah, Scorpio is your 11th house. So this could be old friends, old acquaintances, people you used to work with, of course, ex-lovers could be coming back. And Mercury's, that's all about communication. And the house of Scorpio is about deep, your deep feelings, your deep emotions, your deep feelings that, that you may not let anybody know. Well, what's going to happen is when Mercury goes in retrograde, people's feelings and emotions, how they really feel about shit, is going to come out. Okay, so hope for the best. Okay, also past lovers. Okay, I'm sorry, I gotta tell you, but it's the planets, it's not me. It's my job to deliver, because I know you're like, God damn it, I know, because I'm feeling the same way. When I looked at everything, I'm like, God damn, here we go again, because I'm a Cap Moon. So I'm like, when is it gonna end that these damn exes? What I need to do is I just need to go move and relocate somewhere so they can't find me. So sick of hearing about exes, but this is the month. This is the year for it. It's 2020. It's the year where we're, dissolving karmic relationships. You still got some people talking about, no, that's my twin flame. Okay, well, your twin flame's not ready. So you can't sit around and wait. Find a divine masculine or divine feminine to connect with until your twin flame grows up. And people don't grow up in 6 months. So you might as well just move on with your life. If you run into them again this lifetime, great. If you don't, then at least you weren't alone. You had someone that you were able to share a relationship with. You got some people who, these tarot card readers will gas you up to make you think you're supposed to wait for a twin flame, knowing damn well that twin flame ain't ready. You know they ain't ready. And you know damn well they're not going to be ready no time soon. But they'll tell you, oh, you need to wait. Don't give up hope. Meanwhile, you got people coming up to you, interested in you, wanting to check you out, and you just ignoring them, telling them no, because you sitting here waiting on some twin flame who is never going to be ready in this lifetime. Don't do it to yourself. Don't do it, Miss Sophia. So, yeah, that's what Mercury in Scorpio is going to be bringing. Okay, a lot of people's feelings and emotions, their deep feelings and emotions that they hide from people may be coming out. Also, on another tip, with Scorpio, the 8th house energy, you're dealing with inheritances, taxes, other people's money. So, with Mercury there, you could be getting some communication about taxes, inheritances. Some of you could be getting some money. Some of you may have to pay some money. When it comes to inheritances or taxes or probate or anything that has to do with, maybe somebody who's passed away and whatever they're leaving you, wills, estates. All that stuff has to do with the 8th house, and Mercury's about communication. So letters about that, correspondence back and forth about that. You may have elderly relatives. Even if it's not you, it may be a friend or a family member who's taking care of elderly relatives and dealing with their wills, their estates, and things like that. So, you're going to see a lot of that going on. And another planet that is moving is Venus is going into Virgo on October 2nd. So Virgo is what house for you? Scorpio is your 11th. So 10, so ninth house. So that's the higher mind. That's also higher education too. So with Venus there, Venus is all about how you show your love, what you know, a romantic type of scenario here. Mars is about the sexual drive, but Venus is about the love. So with Venus in your ninth house, which is Virgo for you. Virgo is the house of, Virgo is all about, as far as the characteristics of Virgo, very analytical, very detailed. So you could be doing a lot of research right now, especially with that being your ninth house. A lot of you could be, taking classes, doing some research on whatever it is you need to research. Maybe it's for your job. It could be for school. It could be for teaching. A lot of research going on, a lot of writing and publishing. Maybe somebody's doing a blog, maybe somebody's doing books. A lot of books are going to be coming out. So that type of energy, people really loving to read, getting back into reading, people really loving what they do for work. A lot of people have left jobs that they didn't like, whether it was because of COVID or it was just the fact that they were tired of doing what they were doing and they wanted to switch roles. So you got a lot of people really happy at work or just happy to be back to work after being out of work for so long. So that kind of energy is going to be around. You're going to have a lot of people who are working out, taking better care of their health. That type of energy as well, which is beautiful. Now, in your first house, Pluto is in retrograde, but it is going to be going direct, and it's going to go direct October 3rd. So we're in those pre-shadow stages. So Pluto is all about power and struggle. It's also about intensity. It's about birth, regrowth, the psychic ability, the psychic aspect of Scorpio. And that is going to be in your first house. So, in reference to your personality, how people see you at work, some of you could be looking for new jobs. You could be, changing up the way you look. Some people are deciding that, maybe they want to go into a different profession, or maybe they're at an organization and they want to apply for different positions within the organization. Some of you are just changing the way you act and move, and people are looking at you differently now. It could be positive, but those are just some of the general energies of the changes that we're going to be seeing, whether in your individual life or just on a planetary scale. All right, so let's get to your reading. I was getting your cards ready while I was talking here, but just need a few more. All right, one more. There's going to be an extended to the video. The link's in the box below. One more for Cap City, please. Thank you. All right, let's get the 3 overall cards here for the overall energy. Cap City, Cap City. I love you guys. All right, so we got faithfulness in reverse. Let me show you the card upright. Faithfulness in reverse. Constancy. Constancy. All right, I had a couple people try to get at me in the comments talking about there's no such thing. Please look up the word. All right, constancy. So that's in reverse. Okay, so that means things are not consistent. So far, unfaithful, inconsistent, and somebody standing guard. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm getting here. So, yeah. So I'm wondering if this is the person who's coming back to you. They're unfaithful. They're not consistent. They're in and out, or whatever the situation is. And I feel like you're going to be guarded towards them if they are to reach out to you. Speaking of reaching out to you, we have thought here. So somebody's thinking. I don't know if this is you, Capricorn, thinking about reaching out to someone, or someone's thinking about reaching out to you. But we have that clarified with message. So a message is coming. Okay. So maybe this is you getting a message and you're thinking about this message that you get from this person. I'll bet someone from the past. Okay. So some of you may be hearing from someone. All right. We got Mercury retrograde. So don't shoot me, Cap City. It's my job to tell you what's coming so that you are prepared. Look, turn your phone off, don't answer the door, do what you feel, okay? But somebody might be coming. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean they are. They could be thinking about coming to see you or sending you a message to see what's going on. You can always ignore the message if it comes, but it could also be you thinking about reaching out to someone as well. But in the past here, sorrow came up in reverse. So in the past, I feel like this is a situation that, you were really sad about, but you got over it. So I feel like this is someone you got completely over. You've moved on. In the more recent past, we have hold on, let me see. In the recent past, we have the service card, but it came up in reverse. So the definition of this card, I don't really like to go by the definition, but because we have very little to go on, we haven't gotten to these other cards yet. I'm going to tell you what the definition of this card is. It is when the service card is here, when it's upright, it represents a single woman. Okay? So when it's in reverse here, this is someone who is not single or looking to no longer be single. So this could be this person feeling like, okay, they don't want to be single, or they don't want you. They want to take you off the market. Okay? And so what happens is they may send you a message, and then you're in thought about this message. Now, this is where your head is at. The prison energy. Some of you are in prison right now that I'm talking to. Okay? You're interested. You're thinking about someone from your past. Okay? You may want to reach out to this person. But you know that you were unfaithful to this person, you were inconsistent, and you know this person may be guarded towards you. Okay? So I could be talking to some Capricorns who are unfortunately locked up. Now, you may not be locked up in a jail sense. You could be locked up in a connection that you are not happy in. And you're thinking about your person from the past that you want to reconnect with. You could be imprisoned by your thoughts of this person as well. You can't get them off your mind. You can't stop thinking about them. Okay? And Cap City, you may know who this is if this is someone who's not a Capricorn, because a lot of times if you're a somewhat ascended individual and you're not totally 100% on 3D level, and there's nothing wrong with them knocking it, because there's a lot of people who are. It's just that, when you are ascended, where you understand the energies of, world outside of the 3D realm, you don't even have to be well versed in it, but you understand intuition, and you know what it is, and you know the value of it, and you understand planetary alignments mean something, then you may be feeling this person's thoughts. Okay? You may be like, damn, why does this person keep coming in my mind all the time? Why am I thinking about this person? It's Mercury retrograde, boo-boo. We are in the pre-shadow stages right now, because October 3rd is when it goes full throttle. And there's always a pre-shadow stage. So we're going to be in this energy, I think until November 15th. So let's just get ready. All right, let's just get it ready, because it's coming. Now, it may not. Mercury retrograde doesn't necessarily mean someone's coming. They could just be thinking about you, okay? You could have dreams about this person. This person could have dreams about you. They could actually be thinking about you. You could be thinking about them. They may want to reach out. You may want to reach out. They may actually reach out. You might actually reach out. All right? All these things are possible, but it doesn't necessarily mean one's going to happen over the other, okay? In your fear, we have frivolity. So, to me, when I see frivolity, it talks to me about stopping and smelling the roses. And I feel like in this sense, you're looking at this person as if you're afraid to stop and even entertain their shit. That's what I'm feeling very strongly, because this card, that's what it talks to me about, is la 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 la. Oh, this is a beautiful rose. Look at how many petals there are. It's a beautiful red. Why, and you just bullshitting around looking at the rose. So, I feel like that this is a distraction. This card serves as a distraction, and you're afraid that this person is just going to come in and distract you, because it took you a while to get over this person. All right? You were definitely upset about this person. But this is the past with this person, so you definitely got over them. Now, it may not be the ex you're thinking, so don't you, no, 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 no. It may not be who you think this is, all right? It could be, but it may not be, all right? Now, how this person sees you, for some of you, it is somebody you were married to. They see you as ending the connection with them, okay? So, for some of you, this is your husband or this is your wife, who's imprisoned with thoughts of you, wanting to reach out to you, wanting to take you off the market, or keep you off the market. They don't, so this could be, for some of you, you may have filed divorce, you may have separated from this person or moved out, but like I said, the service card, when it's upright, this represents someone who's married. Someone who's single. But in reverse, this could be someone you're married to who's thinking about you, or someone you are in a long-term commitment with, or someone who wants to take you off the market. Now, in your hopes, you focused on money, you focused on doing your thing. This is Emperor energy with this card. That's the equivalent of this. You're focused on making your money, you're doing your thing. The Lord, okay? Lord Cap City is what I'm is what I'm gonna call you. Lord Capricorn. Okay? That's you. Okay? Or Lordess Capricorn. One or the other. Own your land, you got your animals, you got your money in the bank. You are somebody who is doing your thing financially. You're caking up, okay? Looking like a lord and shit. This is you, all right? This is where you're at. You're focused on getting your dough, doing your thing, all right? Now, the outcome here is the consent card. It came out in reverse. Now, if you take a look at this card, this is the outcome of the situation. You take a look at this card up right here. See, this is when you go to the doctor here and you say, "Doctor, I'm having some problems." Doctor says, "Come in." So he's asking you, what are your symptoms? What are you feeling? What's going on? And then she's telling him, and he's taking her temperature so he can decide what he's going to do, how he's going to treat her. All right. This could be the equivalent of, your person. This is your person and this is you. Your person's calling you saying, "Hey, I'm not feeling well without you. I need you around." And you're taking their temperature to see, okay, is this person bullshitting me? What's going on with them? But the card came out in reverse, so I feel like you're not even entertaining that call. The doctor's out of the office until further notice. The doctor's out, not taking any house calls. Sorry. Like, this is what I'm feeling. Like, you're telling this person, "Look, I'm about making my money. I'm not trying to hear what you're saying. You just trying to waste my time. The shit is over." That's what I feel like. And in the end here, in the immediate future, we have gifts in reverse. Now, when I see this card in reverse, I think, a gift and a curse, right? That's the opposite end. So something could be a gift, it could be a blessing, or it could be a curse. It's in reverse. So I feel like you feel like this person was a curse. It's like, why? This could be you feeling like, I can't wait to get away from this person if you're married to them. Or, if you're still dealing with them because you have children, you may feel trapped with this imbecile. You may feel trapped because you still have to deal with them even though the romantic part of the connection is just long gone. And that, again, is because you may have children with them or you're still legally married to them. You still got to deal with them. So you just feel kind of trapped is what I'm getting here. So, yeah, I feel like you're dealing with someone who's not been faithful. They've been cheating, sleeping around. Okay, fellas, you know what you're dealing with. Okay? They're not consistent. They're always telling you one thing, but it's always something else. It's always some bullshit. You know how that is. And you're just like, what? Why are you calling? What do you want? What is this? What kind of gun is this? What is that? A bayonet? What is that called? With the sword at the end. I wonder what type of gun that is. But you standing there ready to poke. Okay? Like, don't come any closer. I'm letting you know. I don't want your shit. I don't want to hear you. All right? So that's that's definitely what I'm seeing for you guys. Your person is at a last ditch effort trying to come back. Okay? And I know this is a pain in the ass because I'm tired of reading this for you, child. I am. But you know what? you're getting closer towards wrapping this up for you all. You know what I mean? I feel like you're at a level where you're ascending past this, where this person can't run game on you anymore. So it's just like, all right, you're gonna come back to next week with some new shit. And it's just like, what like, what is this, what's going on with this person? Like, what is up with this person? And I feel like this is you, like, what is wrong with them? Like, rubbing your head, like, really? They keep messaging me, like, what does this person think I'm gonna do? Just like, it's anyway. This could be divorce papers, okay? This could be it could be anything, any kind of message. It could be divorce papers, it could be papers about child support. Okay, it could be any type of communication. Mercury's in Scorpio, so somebody could be writing you a damn letter because they can't find your ass if they're locked up. You could be dealing with a Capricorn who's locked up, who's writing you a letter, sending you a letter, letting you know what's going on. This person could be feeling like they're trapped in their connection or in their marriage. And you're over here just being Lord Capricorn or Lordess Capricorn, doing your thing, getting your money. Like, you're not going to distract me. I'm not interested in your bullshit. We already been through that. That's what I'm feeling for you, Cap City. So we're going to go to the extended and break all this down a little bit, see what this character's up to, because we got to get prepared for this Mercury retrograde, because they're coming back whether we want to deal with it or not. So we just need to be two, 3 steps ahead of the game so that, it don't be so much of a headache, and opposed to you not knowing this person is coming back and then they show up at the door and you're like, instant headache. What do I do? And then they throw you off, and next thing you know, you're back entangled into that mess with them again. So let's go to the extended. Let's get a little clarity on what's going on here so that you are prepared for the little tricks they got going on or whatever they're planning, because they thinking hard with the thought card here. They're thinking hard. What they're going to say to you, how they want to say it, but I feel like I said, you're long past all this. Now you're just in a situation where you're feeling trapped with this individual. So, the extended's in the box below, Cap City. I will see you in the extended. If not, I'll see you in the next reading. Peace out, Cap City.